Hey everybody, welcome to my YouTube channel. My name's Will and I'm standing at Camp Hopeful here in Englewood, Ohio, and I just wanted to do a little bit of service work again today. That's been what's been keeping me sober, and I'm basically cleaning up a little bit of the area. I just did the camp. Here's my old campsite. So I looked back to back here, and I just saw a bunch of trash, so I went out picking it up, and this is what I found. Can you see that? This is just in a few feet, like not even walking around that much at all back here. I believe I know where the source of most of this trash is coming from. It's obviously from people that are just polluting the environment. It's us as a people, and I'm not trying to be an activist against you know, commercialized products and things like that, but I'm trying to be an activator for people to clean up this country and this nation. If you just do 1 or 2 bags of trash, think about that. This country, this nation could be pristine. So let's take a little bit of a look at what I got here. All right, looks like a buzz ball, some vitamin, mineral, and look at the awesome little styrofoam cups and all this other trash. So look at that. This is literally, and just from about where you're seeing my camera, there's probably still some trash. Oh, okay. Let's go take a look at what I see out here. Go take a walk with me. All right, so we're getting through here. I don't know if you can see that little green pot right there. That's never going to disintegrate or anything. It's made out of plastic. And the only place that's going to end up in is either the lake or it's going to end up in the river. So take a look at it. Here you go. One pot. There's probably millions and millions of these scattered throughout America, just laying there waiting. And so, like I said, this is just merely a couple feet away from where I was camping at Camp Hopeful. And look at this little bottle of empty bottle of vodka. I know that because that's what I used to drink. Kamchatka. I drank that for 30 years. And like you all know from my story, I drank breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I was going nowhere. I didn't care about anything. I didn't care about myself. The only thing I cared about was getting another bottle and another bottle. All right, so let's add that to the pile. And you can see we got a lot of plastic. I even found a little picker-upper stick. I wish this thing worked, actually. I'd keep it, but it doesn't. It's broke. And so all this trash right here is basically, take a walk with me. Basically, I don't know how many yards you would say it is to this lake over here. That has some pretty decent fishing too. So as you can see, it's taking me only a few seconds to walk over to this lake. Hey, look, there's a tire. There's a tire just sitting here. Looks like it could have been a good tire. It must have got a flat. But that's what works its way into our rivers and into our water system and into our lives. We all are to blame for this. Not one person can say that they've never littered And whether it's on accident or purpose, whatever you're putting in your trash can goes to a landfill. It don't just magically disappear either. So I'm going to rebag all this stuff up, and I'm going to take a walk, and I want to show you where I think most of this is coming from. All right, hey guys, I'm back. All right, so I just walked up to this little convenience center. It's it's in Englewood, Ohio, and I'm gonna pick up another bag of trash. And this is right on the corner. And if you look down there, go straight down this road called Winger Road, and it gets to the river. You go to the river. So all this trash blows eventually it blows down to the river. So I'm going to pick this up real quick and see how much I can get. Hey everybody. All right, so it's been about 10 minutes and I was able to fill up another bag of trash with no problems whatsoever at all. And I only went from this Sunoco to over there where that light post is at. That's all the further I needed to go to have a full bag of trash. And like I said, this street goes right down to the river, to the Five Rivers, and that flows into Great Miami. And I can't even tell you how many masks I've found. Here's another one. Another mask. Like, couldn't find a mask a few days ago, but I could have 20 masks right now, 30, and just picking up a couple. This is just a few yards, a few feet. And look at this. This is at the Sunoco. This trash is just sitting there on top. Look, see that? Just sitting there on top, ready to blow off. Ready to blow down to the river. And it's so full that I can't even put my trash in there. And check that out. Check that out. Check that out, okay. See that? All right, bye-bye. So, this is definitely where I think the source of most of this trash is coming from, and it is this company right over here. I hate to do this, but you know, this is not only, this is just so wasteful. And what's going to happen is the majority of this trash is going to end up in the river. See that? All over the ground, going to the river to pollute the river, so all the wildlife dies. And that's just gonna, you know, this is our children's world. This is our grandchildren's world, and it's up to each and every single one of us to get this under control. Yeah. So this is the Sunoco. That was the Sunoco dumpster that I was just by, and you know, that's just one. This is just one place in this area. Just one company that's producing all this waste, and you know, one man's trash is not another man's treasure. But you know, we have a job to do. All that trash back there, right? And this is completely empty, right? That's completely empty, but there's trash all over on the ground. And when there's some wind, that wind is going to carry the trash down this street into the river that flows right behind my dad's house, into the woods where Camp Hopeful is at. And you know, it's just sad. It's a sad thing to see. However, you know, I'm thankful that I could give back, that I could do some service work, because service work really has been keeping me sober. Nature has been keeping me sober. And that's the main thing, you know, for me. If I want to live, you know, I have to do something completely different. And this is going to become a passion for me. Living my life, trying to be a minimalist and a survivalist, and making it on my own, on grid or off grid, you know. But the main thing is being sober and helping other people also. You know, that's why we're such a great nation, is because we're a nation of helpers. So go out today, take your kids with you, take your husband, take your wife, take your aunt, uncle, any cousins, brothers, sisters, take them with you. Go to a park close to a waterway or close to a lake or some place that's just full of nature, and fill up a couple trash bags. And like Captain Planet said, the power is yours. And we can get this. We can be a hopeful nation again. Yes, we have a pandemic going on, but trash is another issue. Fentanyl is another issue. Alcoholism, abuse, and things like that. Those are all issues that we can tackle, but we got to do it together. So I hope my hopefulness rubs off on somebody today. And if you haven't subscribed, please subscribe, or at least give me a thumbs up on my YouTube channel. I'm trying to do this. I'm trying to help as many people as I can and pick up America on the way.